What's going on, people? It's been a little while since I've done any videos. When I say a while, it's been like a week, but considering I said that I was going to be on top of it, I haven't been on top of it. But I've had some really good circumstances over the past couple of days that have opened up some inspiration for a video. So it's about support systems, it's about the people in your life, and it's about this huge superpower that all of us have and a lot of us put in the background and don't utilize to our needs all the time. And the superpower is love. Now, I am not someone that likes talking about love. Don't like the word. Never really have. Never got on with it. I've even written a piece about it on my blog about me and love not getting on. But that being said, take the word away. Take everything that you think that you know about it away and just let it be what it is. And you realize that it can come in so many different forms, man. It can come in so many different forms. And it's about the people that are around you, you know. And it's support, it's guidance, it's a hug, it's all sorts, man. It's so much, and it is a superpower. It's something that we are all capable of, and something that brings us together and gives us opportunities moving forward. And it's, as I say, it's a weird thing for me to talk about because I'm uncomfortable with it, but I'm getting more comfortable with it. The more I get to see it, the more I get to feel it, and the more I get to be in it with those people, the more I realise how fucking strong it is, you know. And it comes down to vulnerability, you know. And I've said about this before about being vulnerable, and being vulnerable is really fucking hard, man. It's really hard to come out and be vulnerable. And I respect people a lot when they do it, because I know what it's like to come out and be vulnerable. I know what it's like to let people into your world and be fearful of if that's going to be accepted or not. And it's another superpower, man. Being vulnerable is a fucking superpower of its own. But when you've got these people around you, and I'm lucky to have a lot, I've got a lot, and I like being that person for other people. When you've created relationships with people that are formed on give and take and on love and on vulnerability, they're the strongest relationships, man. Strongest relationships. I see a lot of people that are fearful of what the potential could be if they become vulnerable. Now, in my eyes, or what I've learned, is when you form relationships with people, if you can't be honest, and if you feel like you can't be vulnerable about that with that person, then that relationship doesn't have any strength, you know. And something needs to change in that relationship, because you need to feel safe, you need to feel secure, and you need to feel that you can be honest. And when you are honest and you come out and you're vulnerable and you allow people into your own little world, it creates a new form of relationship. It comes back stronger. When you're able to turn around and say, I fucked up, I dropped the ball, like, I'm sorry, I'm feeling this way, and this is the reason why I dropped the ball, and this is what's been going on in the background, and I'm stressed and I'm upset and I'm angry because of this and because of that. That is strength, man, to be able to come out and do that and be honest with someone that you're in a relationship with. And I'm not talking about romantic relationships, I'm talking about every relationship, be it friendship, be it family, be it brother, sister, husband, wife, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. If you can come out and you can be honest and you can say, look, man, like, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling down, and I need your support. Fucking strength. That takes a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of bravery to come out and do that. And I got a lot of respect for people that do that, because I had to do that at one point, you know. I had to come out and tell people that I needed help, and it was fucking hard. It was really fucking hard. It was probably one of the most difficult things I've ever done, to be vulnerable and to say, look, I'm fucking struggling. But we all do. We're human, man. We're human. We all fuck up. All of us fuck up. All of us become hypocrites at some point. All of us have these moments where we feel down, where we feel low, where we feel angry. And it's about having those people around us that love us and support us and that will be there for you in these moments. And it's knowing that those relationships and those bonds are strong enough to be able to say, fucked up, man, I'm really sorry, I feel this way, and this is why it come up, and I apologize. And for that to be reciprocated, you know, I've had to do it so many times. I've had to apologize for things that I've said and things that I've done, and hope that the other person will accept that. And luckily for me, most of them have. Some of them haven't. But if they didn't, then the relationship didn't have strength. The foundations weren't strong enough for us to be able to support each other and move forward with the relationship. So that relationship had to go, you know. And that's what this is about, man. The two superpowers, vulnerability and love. And once you start really cultivating those and bringing those into your relationship and being honest about it and being honest about the way that you're feeling, you feel better, you feel stronger, you feel braver, you feel more courageous, you feel like you can take on the fucking world, because no one's got anything to hold against you. And a friend of mine used really interesting description of it with 8 Mile, Eminem in 8 Mile, when he turns around at the end and does his little rap battle and says everything about himself. So the person's got nothing to put on him because he was completely vulnerable, and you've put yourself out there, and all of a sudden people are speechless. They don't know what to do because there's nothing to use against you. You know, you're strong enough to be able to turn around and say, yep, I fucked up. This is what's going on with me. I'm scared, I'm hurt, I'm upset, whatever it may be. If you can come out and do that, what can the world use against you, you know? And just wanted to share that today because it's been a real experience for me over the past couple of days with some of my relationships, where I've had to be honest and I've had to come out and say, look, I'm a bit under pressure at the moment, feel a bit stressed, taken on a bit too much, and I've not been as supportive and as attentive as I could be. And with others coming to me and apologising for things that they've done in relationships, which we both bury it and we just say, look, it's cool, man, I understand. Whatever you need from me, it's yours. Like, I'm here to support you, I'm here to help you, I'm here to guide you, I'm here to give you a hug if you need it. Not right now, because we're not allowed to do that, but in the future you can give them a hug, give them a kiss, do whatever you got to do just to keep that bond and keep that relationship strong, you know, because this is how we grow relationships. We admit when we're wrong and we move forward with it, and we don't harbour any ill intent, we don't harbour resentment towards that person. We just understand that people fuck up, we all fuck up, we're humans, and these intellectual, intelligent brains that we've got sometimes lapse, sometimes they hiccup, and sometimes we do things wrong, and sometimes we say the wrong thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being wrong, as long as you're happy to admit that you were wrong and that you apologise and that you can move forward and be honest and be vulnerable and show the respect and appreciation to those people around you, which we all need to learn, and we all need to really cultivate that, because it's important, man. It's important moving forward with anyone, with any form of relationship, to be able to do that. And yeah, I just wanted to share that today and share the superpowers with you guys. And I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is enjoying as much as they can this isolation and kind of being as productive as they can. And I know it's going on for a while now, but man, we're coming to the end. Everything comes to its end, man, and it will come to its end, and we will be able to move forward, and we will be able to see each other again and do all the things that we used to do and enjoy each other's company. So for now, I'm out. Love to you all, and let's be vulnerable.